My name is Jason. Welcome back to Professor Sports Cards. On today's episode, we go over what the hobby is all about, custom cards, and what I think is kind of a good idea.
A chicken fried steak sandwich, a chili cheese dog with extra onions.
As always, we start the show with the blurred out card. I can't make these too obscure because at the end of the video, we take a look at the player, the pop count, the chart, and all of the above. Comment below, who is this and what year is this card?
French fries, tater tots.
Just yesterday, we talked about custom cards, and this is the problem. This is the problem with custom cards. So this is a 2019, it says in this PSA slab at least, Playoff National Treasures. National Treasures is a high, expensive product, high tier. It says it's an autographed jersey. This is his rookie year. It says even it's a one-of-one logo man. And they're asking $3,000. Now, this is fake. It's not real. It's passed off as if it was a real Panini. Does Panini make National Treasures? Now, I'm not. Were they around in 2009? Because I don't think they were. I think it was Topps. Either way, damn it. This is a problem. And so while I like custom cards, I think they're really cool. This is an issue. This is not cool. This is passing off as if this was worth $3,000. It's not. This is a fake card. And here we have in the comments, isn't this copyright infringement though? It's the same reason why you can't paint a popular photograph, attempt to sell it. The original art retains the rights. And it's so complicated. And technically, yes, but it's 2024. And you got to understand that as long as you don't claim it is what it's copying, but no, paintings are exempt. My best answer, and even just... I went to school for journalism in 2010. In the 12 years between then and now, I graduated in 2012. So I guess 12, 14, 15 years. All this stuff has changed so much. The law has changed. How it's looked at has changed. Everything is just so I don't know. No one, should they get busted for copyright infringement? Maybe. Will that ever happen? Probably not. Is this fair use? Hell no. There's no way this is fair use. This is just straight up trying to dupe people and make money. Well, this is awkward. Everyone on here is goofing on it, and I bought one. Actually, I certainly didn't drop $3,000. Exactly. It's cool if you know what you're buying. What is this worth? 50 bucks? I doubt the auto is real. Yeah, the slab's not real. I mean, that'd be nonsense paying $3,000, of course, but I did pay a couple $100. A couple hundred. Well, just myself and 29 other suckers, according to everyone. Why does it say 29 people else bought this? Everyone out there. It fits in my collection, so I'm going to stand. I mean, couple hundred, have it in your collection. It's obviously fake. If I have 90 autographs and beautiful cards and one that's fake, it kind of diminishes the credibility of everything, so I don't want this stuff in my collection. But as long as you're upfront, honest, you tell people clearly that's not what the $3,000 eBay post is doing. That's dirty, dirty, dirty. I'm not one for buying blasters or sealed product, but I did think this was a cool idea. He says 2 years of buy one, rip one. Finally got a full box. Hopefully I could stay strong and leave them alone. So buy one, rip one. So you open one, spend what, 60 bucks? Let's say they're $30 each. Let's say they're $20 each. You're spending 40 bucks. So between $40, $60 on average. You open it. The other one you put away. So you get your fix. You have some fun. And then you have this huge, I mean, you can do whatever. You can open these. You can sell them as a lot. You can sell them individually. That's a fun night. I mean, that's a fun time right there. I love this idea. I haven't seen this very often. 427 likes, loves, 220 comments. That's pretty impressive. My addictive personality wouldn't allow that. Normally mine wouldn't either, but if I can get my fix opening one, I don't think I'd have a problem, especially if I do terribly, or even if I do well. I wouldn't have a problem putting the other one aside and building up. I really like that idea. Would you ever rip them or just save them to let them appreciate? Who knows if they'll appreciate, and then sell them at a later date? That's a whole hot topic. I've seen both sides. Who knows if this modern stuff will appreciate it? Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. It's for another topic. I'll mention one thing. Think about early 90s product, late 80s product. It's not like it's really expensive. It's not like you made big bucks off boxes you can go buy now for 30, 40, $50. Eh. Let's see what he says, though. Is he going to open them? I assume it's yes. Not sure yet. My dad left me with a lot of Bowman-based baseball boxes when he passed, aiming to do the same for my daughter. Awesome.
Yes!
So, yeah, love it. This guy says he's doing the same thing. That's awesome. That's a great idea. I love it. I think it's cool. You're assuming card boxes will still be valuable 20 years from now. Consider that you can't pay people to take junk wax from the 80s. This was my, yeah. This is what I was exactly saying. That yes, that the stuff from the 80s and 90s, it didn't exactly. Now, that doesn't mean there's not some gems or big stuff in there. Really depends the year, the player, the product. I think it's neat even if you were just going to save it for Christmas and open it on a rainy day. Awesome.
Washed it down with 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers.
It's a bit of a tearjerker, but it's also what the card hobby or what cards are all about. My wife and I lost our 1-week-old baby yesterday. We went to our local card shop, Boomtown Sports Cards, and picked up a box of Topps Heritage to help me get through the day. It's one of probably the worst days of your life. On the way, told my wife Ruby's going to help me pull a banger today, and she sure did. The best card I've ever pulled. I love this game and this hobby. It helped me get through one of the hardest days of my life, and got over 3,000 engagements in the past 2 days, over 700 comments. And again, that's just what it's all about. Julio Rodriguez auto on card. And at this point, it's not about does it recoup the 450? Did he make his money back? It's just that card. Hopefully, I'd assume this guy keeps the rest of his life. It's just sentimental, and at some point, that's just what this is: nostalgic and sentimental. Hey, brother, I own Boomtown, and I can't tell you how deep this hit me. Oh, here we go. I'm so sorry for your loss. I appreciate you all coming in. I always say cards are the perfect escape from everyday life. Life can be hard. I'm glad we were here for you in that moment. We are always here if you need anything or just want to come hang out to escape the real world for a bit. Stay strong, brother. I mean, that is just, Jesus, 460 likes, loves. Ruby said, here's an auto in her shade for you to always have. Stay strong, brother.
Eyes on you, brother. Brother.
Every day until the Olympics ends, we're doing one Olympic story. And here's Simone Biles. I assume it'll be her last Olympics. She tweaks her legs during the qualifier, but still dominates.
Her coach has told the press after the meet that she's been dealing with some calf pain the last couple of weeks. So hopefully she just tweaks something and she will be ready to go on Tuesday for the team final competition.
Olympics inspired. I saw this post, cracked ice, cracked knee, today's nonsense. This dude could be a writer. That's great. Cracked ice, cracked knee, today's nonsense. That's badass. Went straight to eBay to find one. If self-destruction was an Olympic event, it'd be Tanya Harding. Another great comment. Here we go. Almost makes me want to dig out my Nancy Kerrigan set. Banger. That's awesome. The original Hawk Tua girl, if anyone remembers. At the beginning of the episode, you said Mookie Betts should be spot on. This is his 2014 Bowman Prospects. This is the chrome version in the picture. It's selling for $45. There are about 3,000 in that grade, which seems about average from all the pop counts we look at every day. 3,000 in this grade, PSA 9, selling for $45. I'm going to guess, do not know, that there's roughly 1,000. Let's guess 2,000, and it's selling for $120 in a PSA 10. Let's take a look. $112 and $2,400. I'm getting better at this, looking at these every day. The last sale was on July 24th, so in a PSA 10, you can go out and get yourself a Mookie Betts rookie. It's a nice one. It says first Bowman. It also has him in a Red Sox jersey. A lot of time the first Bowman will be in a Prospects or minor league jersey. That's pretty neat. It's a nice card. You could also get the non-chrome version, which I assume is just a little bit cheaper. This chart's not going to be good. Let's go back to the PSA 9 and look at the PSA 9 first. There's just no way this chart's going to be good. Based off what we've seen with other cards, wow, I'm absolutely wrong. Go Mookie. This is one of the rare events that this card has actually gone up if we look at a 2-year chart. It was selling for $33 last August 2022. It spiked up a little, went down, but as of today, it's selling for $30 in a PSA 10, PSA 9s. They have the last sold price at $45. So this card has trickled up. way to go. The pop count isn't terribly low, but it's also not incredibly high. I'm curious in a PSA 10 now, what does that chart look like in the past 2 years? All over the place. Depends. If we took the 2 years from October 12th, it's about even. If we took the 2 years from back in August or summer of 2022, it's gone down, but it's definitely been a roller coaster. If you got this card at some point under $100 mark, you've made some money. You could have, it's gone as high as the 150. Really, this chart is all over the place, so it's tough. But really what you're seeing is lows of $80 and highs of $180 up here, which I can't get my mouse on. But really between 100 and 140. So let's say the average price of this card in the past 2 years is at 120. So right now it's a little bit less than the average of what it's been selling for over the past 2 years.
Follow the buzzer.
I'm going 30 for 30. Today is day 18 of posting this format in a row. I believe it's day like 21 of posting videos to YouTube in a row. It's been quite a thing. I go back to work next week. I'm trying to make this every Monday to Friday. So we'll do 30 for 30, and then I'll continue to make these Monday to Friday. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. If you're enjoying this or like the idea, please hit the like button to help grow and help the algorithm. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.
What up, everybody? This is Robert Ory, a.k.a. Big Shot Bob, and you're watching Professional Sports Cards. Hey, by the way, go buy my rookie card.